What's up, everybody? It's Critical. This is a gameplay and commentary for the game E.T. the Extraterrestrial on the Atari 2600. So let's get this started. So here we go. Playing as E.T. and I get dropped into a what appears to be a bowl of vomit. So I got to get the fuck out of here as soon as possible. And yep. So I'm trying to leave this shit. And I didn't really know how I was following the arrows, which led me to a serial rapist who takes me all the way back to I guess the city in the sky or some shit. I don't know what the fuck this is. And, yep, there we go. I fall into a hole. Now, to get out of the hole, you hit the space bar, and E.T. gets a boner on his neck, and it just levitates him right out of the hole. So, not the most realistic game. And, the whole time you're looking for 3 telephone pieces while trying to avoid being abducted by the, most determined pieces of shit in the world. The FBI agent will not leave you alone, and he tries to take away your telephone pieces. And the rapist just wants to have her way with you. And the two of them together make the perfect criminal team. One of them rapes the shit out of you, and the other one steals your phone to make sure you have no means of communication to call the police. So, very dangerous, and, very difficult to find these telephone pieces. Look at these arrows. They point me in different directions all the time, and then they throw up weird symbols like all kinds of weird shit. And, just very difficult to navigate. So I try to follow the arrows to the best of my ability, but that is a difficult task indeed. And did you see that weird ass picture right there? What the fuck was that? It looked like a toast, a piece of toast. What the fuck? How does that help me in my conquest to repair the telephone? And I really don't even understand why I need to collect telephone pieces, because if a telephone is shattered into 3 pieces, unless E.T. has some type of magical jizz, he is not fixing that fucking phone to call his alien brethren to pick him the fuck up. But anyway, here I found what I thought to be a phone piece, but it appears to be some pubic hairs with a smiley face on the top of my screen, just to let me know, hey, look at this fucker, we threw this shit in here just to mess with you. So now it's wasting all of my time. So I opted to get the hell out of there, and right when E.T. gets the boner neck, so does the fucking pubic hairs, and it turns into a flower. That does not help me at all. So I left that as soon as I possibly could, because that's just fucked up shit right there. And then look at this. The stalker is waiting for me. So I leave, and oh, here comes the tag team. So now I'm beating the shit out of the FBI agent with E.T. here. How's that feel? The wrath of E.T. is upon you. Yeah, I'm just knocking the shit out of this bitch. I'm clobbering him. Yeah, get back there. Alright, now I'm leaving. Are you shitting me? Wow. I just battled with the most determined FBI agent of all time, and right when I'm leaving after the struggle, I fall right into the shithole. Son of a bitch. Oh, now there's no avoiding it. It's a gravitational pull just luring me into each one of these son of a bitches. So now I'm taking this one all careful, and then I accidentally fell into one, and look what I find. A fucking telephone piece. Now that's crazy because the arrows were pointing in an entirely different direction. So I guess it's best not to follow the arrows and just guess where the telephone piece is gonna be. So now I'm being pursued by what appears to be a bulletproof condom. So I just ran into the hole to hide because that's some scary shit right there. Alright, now look at this. I finally did find the 3rd piece. Now look at this fucking phone. Look at that shit. It looks like it came right out of a skunk's asshole. I would have trouble calling my next door neighbor with that pile of shit, let alone calling a whole nother planet. But anyway, I have all the pieces. Now you're supposed to wait in the middle, right here, and the mothership will pick you up. But instead, the FBI fucking agent descends from the clouds, and he takes away my 3rd fucking telephone piece, which leaves me right there, just with my wiener hanging out, and there's no way that happened. You've got to be pulling out my damn pubic hairs. That pisses me off so much because I was just about to beat one of the worst games of all time. Now this is the ending to the game. It's basically the same thing. If you take too many steps, E.T. falls over and gets covered in white body fluids, and the kid cleans him up and gets him back on his feet. However, if this happens and you're out of attempts, the kid just throws E.T.'s jizz-covered corpse right in the front of his yard and walks around his house like nothing happened. However, if you can get all 3 telephone pieces and wait long enough for the ship to arrive, the ship picks up E.T. and places E.T. in the same yard, in the same place. The only difference is E.T. is not covered in jizz. So E.T.'s clean just standing in the yard, while the kid pays absolutely no attention to the poor alien, and then the ship comes out of nowhere again, takes E.T. and puts him right back in the field where the game started. So basically, you just keep prank calling your species, and they just keep picking you up, putting you in that kid's yard, and then just taking you right back to get more telephone pieces to call their dumb ass again. So that's how the game ends, and that's the game. Well, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. See ya.